It was supposed to be just another night of music and lights, until a jumbotron turned one man's personal moment into a public scandal. When Coldplay's Chris Martin spotted a couple cuddling in the crowd, he cracked a joke. "Are you two having an affair?" The audience laughed, but what they didn't know was that the man on screen was Andy Byron, CEO of a major tech company called Astronomer. And just like that, a playful moment snowballed into real-world consequences. It all happened at Coldplay's concert in Massachusetts. As the camera panned across the crowd, it landed on Andy Byron, closely hugging a woman. The two instantly noticed they were being shown on the jumbotron and quickly ducked out of view. From the stage, Chris Martin reacted with a smirk, adding fuel to the moment by suggesting they were having an affair. What was meant as a harmless joke suddenly went viral. But that wasn't the whole story. Shortly after the video exploded online, Astronomer made a move no one expected. They announced that Andy Byron was being placed on leave. The company's co-founder, Pete DeJoy, was named interim CEO. In an official statement, Astronomer emphasized its commitment to values like integrity and accountability, making it clear they weren't taking the incident lightly. They also confirmed that an internal investigation was underway. The message was clear. Whether on or off the clock, Astronomer expects its leaders to set the standard. As the video spread, so did speculation. Online, people began questioning the identity of the woman seen with Byron. Was she a coworker? Was something going on behind the scenes? Astronomer quickly stepped in to set the record straight. They confirmed that no other employees were present in the video. And while some online posts claimed Byron had issued a public apology, the company shut that down too, clarifying that he had made no statement and that any reports suggesting otherwise were false. Still, the internet did what it does best: speculate. And the pressure kept building. Even Chris Martin couldn't ignore the aftermath. Later in the concert, realizing the stir he might have caused, he told the audience, "Oh, SHT. I hope we didn't do something bad." Asterisk. Then, when the camera landed on another couple, he nervously asked, "Are you two a legitimate couple?" Trying to brush off the moment, Martin made another slip-up, accidentally saying he was still in Canada, even though the band had crossed back into the US. The crowd laughed, but the damage was already done. Byron had become a trending name for all the wrong reasons. At first glance, this might seem like a silly misunderstanding that got out of hand. But for Andy Byron, the fallout is anything but trivial. He's now under formal review, has been removed from his CEO role, and faces intense public scrutiny, all because of a moment caught on camera at a concert. As of now, he hasn't spoken publicly, and the identity of the woman remains unconfirmed. But one thing is clear. In today's world, even the smallest moments can go viral and the consequences can be massive. What happens next? That remains to be seen. But for Andy Byron and Astronomer, one concert night changed everything.